Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's having a great week. It's Thursday now. Come here, Lily. No, don't take. Look at this. Genius, right? Don't follow me around this tree. All right. Hope everybody's having a great week. I just wanted to do a quick little touchdown here. Made a little short video on my YouTube about it. On my YouTube, my Instagram, over at Hippie Stang, about getting what you want, and you're not gonna acquire that by just wanting it. You know, you're gonna have to create another level to this. You know, there's not wishing for money anymore. It's not wanting money. You're not gonna get something you want. You get what you are. You always get what you are. But to become something, you have to desire that so definitely. Like, there is a 0% chance of that not happening. You know, you don't give yourself an exit plan. If you really want something to the bones of your body, you're gonna go in 110%. You know, your desire has to be completely definite, complete resolve. And you know, you have to have an immense amount of faith. Faith is extremely important in this. You have to believe it's going to happen. You have to believe you already are that. If you want $100,000 in the bank account by the end of next year, you have to feel like you have that $100,000. Your emotions have to be tied into that feeling. You know, your desire and your faith and your belief, those have to be definite to acquire what you want to acquire. So, another good tip for working with your desires, you know, is being very detailed. Write out exactly what you want. You know, I've learned a decent amount of this, what I'm talking about right now, in Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, one of the greatest selling books of all time for financial situations. I'm just now getting into it, honestly, so I'm just sharing a couple tips that I've acquired for myself from the first couple chapters. So, you need to have an exact time frame for you want to acquire this goal. And not only do you have to have an exact time frame, you need to write it down. You really do need to get a book and write it down. It makes it much more, you take it from your metaphysical mind and you're planning it in the physical. You're bringing it to reality. It's a form of manifestation. So, you know, write out the exact time. And then I want you to write out an entire plan. And this entire plan needs to be detailed. Exactly what you're gonna do. You know, it doesn't have to be a 50-page book, because I know life is extremely detailed, but I mean, like, get you a good little page down of what you're gonna do, the process that you're gonna take, how you're gonna go about getting this money or getting this goal done, because you don't get something for nothing. You know, you're gonna have to put in some sort of work, you know, some kind of passion. You're gonna have to put your desire to the grind to be able to produce any kind of results for yourself. And that's something that I'm going on an adventure of in myself currently, you know. And another tip is to really start today with whatever your goal is. You know, I don't care if you don't have the resources. I don't give a shit if you ain't got the money to start it. You can start it. It's gonna happen. You know, Henry Ford, you know, there was no engine. There was no such thing as a V8 engine. But he went to work knowing for a damn fact he was going to create one. You know, he told his his engineers, and they were like, it's impossible. And he said, I want it anyways. Make it. And his desire for that to be created was so great that eventually one day they had a breakthrough. So you need to realize you're never going to have all the components you want to start this mission. The stars are never going to align perfectly for you. You're not going to find a moment where everything seems perfect to jump in. You know, it's never going to be perfect to jump in. But that's what makes it perfect to jump in, because every point is a great starting point. So, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It's beautiful out today. It is way too warm for Christmas time. Extremely too warm. I'm used to it to be like 15 right now, and it's like 45. I'm not complaining though, honestly. Makes me feel good to be outside. But anyhow, your desires and acquiring them, it's all up to you. It comes to putting in that work, and the work doesn't have to be hard. It's a false misconception that you have to work extremely hard to get anything you want. No, it doesn't have to be that extraneous. If you're passionate about something, and you should be doing what you're passionate about, once you're doing something you're passionate about, basically, that's not even hardly work anymore. That's just you being true to yourself, being authentic to who you really want to be. So, definitely start today. No reason to not become your greatest version right now. Starting right now. Isn't that right, little girl? Come here, puppers. Come here, Papa. What is it? What are you doing? All right, y'all. It's a little shorter video. I didn't really have much written out for you guys, but nature took a hold of me, and I had to speak. I had to speak to y'all. So, peace and love. Peace and love. I'll see you in the next one.